Are you ready for the major? No! I said, are you ready for the AniMajor?
Come together in our hidden valley to fight for the title of Weeb King! Our first team, they have already crushed so many teams' hopes of getting to TI. They have crushed everyone in front of them, but can they crush some ankles in this series? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Evil Geniuses!
Evil Geniuses.
And their opponents, the best team of the best from SCA. They said SCA was out. They said that this region needed help. They don't need no help, boy, because they're some of the best in the world. We've got them here for you. They are Tier 1. It is T1.
T1.
This is Tidehunter into Doom, but if Tidehunter gets doomed, you have a song to reset.
Okay, so they went for the mid-Doom, I assume, with a nice rhyme there, but it was offlane Darkseer.
Heroes that are right-click based because of Kraken Shell, but the amount of damage over time with Magic especially is very strong against
nice
them.
blocks here. See if that actually connects. Yeah, Savage. 23 Savage is going to take a lot of right clicks. Is forced to just try to take out Crit in the meantime. Looks like they might trade. Will finally be the case, but of course, 23 Savage was the first to die. Now Arteezy surrounding Whitemon with those illusions.
He's going to be fine.
Looks like he should be good to go. Meanwhile, first coil of the game, and there we go. Abed just barely had the advantage in terms of XP.
Probably trying to get some information about the side camps.
Yeah, vacuum into the cogs. Looks like Ice can take a lot of damage, but a beautiful impale from Crit onto 2. They're going to find 1 kill, possibly a second. The Cuckoo gets that salve off in the trees, attempting to TP out. Abed will not find him.
It's not enough with the siege creep, so probably going to do it again minute 10. All right, Arteezy getting 2 courier kills.
Yeah, 8-minute rune, coil onto 2, and it looks like, again, we're going to get the kill here. In all likelihood as Carl, okay,
cogs.
he gets off the hood, and meanwhile, the Doom goes off onto Abed instead into the Stomp as well.
It is predominantly a fighting item. Maybe that's their read on this whole Naga versus Terrorblade matchup.
We're going to see the ensnare into the Cold Feet combo, but Whitemon does get off his Arctic Burn and able to get to the low ground, but getting chased now with that gush from Ice, the patented taunt coming through.
He's
Cold Embrace, but Illusory Orb is coming, and they'll finally clean him up, actually.
Yeah.
So Pretty nice matchup overall. As, 23 Savage is going to get a blasted here with crit from the sideline, but the illusory orb might come first, and that is enough to shatter him. Abed, very nice kill.
Setting up for Terriblade to have one item, and then maybe you just go with that.
Zephyr looks for the initiation, does connect onto Fly. Looks like that will be the sacrifice for EG, but the Finger of Death ends up getting the trade. Now we have a curse onto Fly himself, as Abed is beating the crap out of him right now, but it looks like it's going to get turned around before a kill can come out onto crit. So, but Carl still, well, he was top of the net worth, but being eclipsed now, as we're going to see, he's actually going to pop that ult from Abed. Will this actually be enough to shatter him? Absolutely, with the AA ult coming out, but here's a counter initiation, but again, counter initiation from Ice with the Ravage. End up taking out the AA in turn, but this is a great trade for EG if they continue on. Crit. All right, we're going to get a song now from Arteezy, repositioning, looking to get this kill onto the clockwork. This is going to be a nice anchor smash.
I was right.
Earth Spike as well. Double kill for Arteezy, and now 23 Savage on the run. Cuckoo trying to mitigate a little bit of that damage for his friend, but he's going to drop as well.
Executing fights, right? Like, you look at the T1 lineup, and I think their initiation is a lot more dependent on one specific spell in that hookshot.
Right.
That's a lot of damage from our
Winter's Curse. Ice is the one taking the brunt of the damage right now. He gets off his Ravage, though. Ice Blast again off cooldown. Not going to be enough to get a kill, at least not yet. With the coil coming out, that's a 1-for-1, but you lose Ice. And I think T1 definitely takes this trade any day of the week.
Usually the game progression is too fast for Naga to be able to farm up enough. But if you do get
the instant crit, jump in with the Hex, AA Blast into the Finger of Death. He is the one hero that doesn't have a pipe or a hood, so
very visible.
That does make sense.
I think a bit of a blunder here from
Vacuum. Yeah, Winter's Curse. Perhaps this will save Cuckoo as Carl's going to pop his BKB. The Doom finally comes out. Ice's Ravage as well. Doom was applied to Mr. Abed, who will
nice
drop.
Deny.
Yeah, you're right. Deny from Arteezy. Beautifully done. That was through a BKB. Carl beating onto him as well as Arteezy getting a little bit low, but he can snare. Diffusal Blade to follow, and this is actually doing so much damage, but the Cold Embrace is going to save him from now. Nice hookshot from Zephyr, and they end up netting that kill on Arteezy, so it's a 2-for-1. After an amazing start for EG, they've lost their position 1 and 2. Now Carl getting surged up, has the Iron Shell applied, crit with very little mana to work with. Likely will fall as a result of this, and now Cuckoo and company able to clean up basically everybody from EG. Ice, the lone remaining member of EG. I mean, Pudge is disgusting in a different way.
It was actually a Hex Doomsayer.
Gonna get initiated on now. Again, the AA Blast, they have so much burst damage, and even with this tank, you can't get this BKB at all.
Maybe for EG you could take more map control by having the Aegis on the puck. Okay, they're just gonna flat out run in and Doom Ice.
Yeah.
And he's dead.
Infernal Blade is there. He's just trying to run back into them so that...
Use anything really crucial. They didn't Ravage, they didn't Song. Their spells will be up again pretty soon.
Zephyr is going to run right into Ice. Gets off the hookshot, wants to go back aggro. Gets Earth Spike now as EG. They're wondering if there's anybody else nearby, and not really, as the rest of T1 are just leaving Zephyr to die, at least for now. But actually, they're going to catch out Cuckoo in the meantime with that Ravage in the wall. Whitemon gets Gush on the high ground, and Abed, they're just picking these guys off all over the place right now.
The ability to get that first swing off. You do have the Diffusal, of course, but BKBs are on the way. Oh, they're going to jump again.
EG are initiating so nicely.
Into Cogs.
We're going to have a defense here, knowing that this Aegis is about to be expended.
Good orb. Oh, he jumped
Abed jumps in. He's not scared. All right, Carl showing off that BKB and Shiva's. There's the song. Question is, can they deny Abed again? That is a negatory. 9 kill streak given to Carl himself. If I had to give the advantage right now, despite being down in buildings, I'd still give them a good shot here.
All right,
Ice with the initiation. A blast to follow into the Finger of Death. Okay.
A successful smoke here will give them Roshan. There's a positive scan from the Dire, which is now turned neutral.
Carl jumps in, but there's the song to counteract this immediately. Crit getting really low. The reflection, but there's a hook shot. Nicely done from Zephyr. Can he finish it off, though? The Hex into the AA Blast coming in just for the clockwork glow this time. So they've expended quite a bit just to take out that support. And now the Doom applied to Ice, who is not Ravaged yet. It's a 1-for-1 to start things out. Coil onto 3. Looks like EG wants to disengage completely. Buyback onto Fly from base. Arteezy getting pretty low, but there's all the damage with the Lion ult onto 23 Savage. Can he turn this around on Arteezy? He's trying to run away. Of course, Song is down, but the right clicks from Abed doing so much damage. Now Sunder's already been used. Double kill for Abed. Arteezy will actually live.
And this should be at least one lane.
Are they? Okay, they're going to jump in with Carl. He gets that Doom off. This again, Aegis is still on Arteezy, so I don't even know if he cares about dying right now. There's the big ultimate from Ice, Ice, Ice. Ice Blast to follow. It's only going to hit one here, it looks like, but there's the coil onto 3. Abed taking Wyvern out of the fight immediately. Still has his ult. Will buy back into the game, though. And now the Doom again applied to Arteezy. Looks like they'll finally take him out successfully without the Aegis this time. Now see if they can turn the things around. There's the beautiful ult from Crit, taking out Doom again. And with that, we'll see if Abed can clean anybody else up. Cuckoo, this would be a dieback if he continues to go in here, but there's the Winter's Curse finally. Cuckoo, Anchor Smash, and the right click from Ice 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 is enough to take him out. And there, Ice 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 with the refresher. Looks like they'll find Zephyr in all likelihood with the right clicks on Abed, definitely. And with this Deso, you can continue to take these racks. Pretty good, huh?
That's not retroactive, though.
I would assume it is.
I don't
that
think
would make any sense. It's
think
initiation. Arteezy's gonna get doomed again. His BKB was already applied.
He's fast. They're not getting him here.
Yeah, we got Abed here now with his coil. Carl pops that refresher orb. This is gonna be the last stand for T1, it looks like. Gets the Doom off to Ice, Ice, Ice. But again, I don't think either of these guys are dying for EG. You can see 23 Savage going to work. The Doom is gonna be the first one to die in this engagement. Song of the Siren means 23 Savage is the only member of T1 able to do anything, and for the time being, he's gonna get ensnared now. They're just kiting him. The Hex from Crit into the Gush. He's gonna get Cold Embrace for now. Still pretty freaking healthy, but they're just kiting him. Double kill for Abed as he's just going to town on everybody on the backside here. There's the Ravage from Ice 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 onto 2. They're gonna focus on 23 Savage. The double Ravage to follow, already used Sunder. Triple kill for Abed, and GGs are called EG. They win a knockout game. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting this.
I still like T1's draft a bit more. This double Doom, I think ET brought them that team fight reset that they needed.
And he might even need a rotation to pull that off. So that's the good news for Abed, is he will just be able to farm first blood.
Yeah.
With the ET protecting, I don't see kills being particularly likely for T1's lane either. Oh, Savage.
Oh my, Arcane Bolt's actually enough. Yeah, it's 23 Savage after that death. I mean, 17 and 2, he's gonna get Dragon Tail, but mid lane, we're gonna see the Avatos combination with the Ancient Seal.
Very well as well. Basically, everyone on EG's team is happy right now.
Yeah. Oh, we have a haste on Abed. He gets the Avalanche into the toss, back into the fray. Crit again with the Ancient Seal. Fly is there. Can't really catch up, though. Scorched Earth is up and running, as we're gonna see potentially Ice 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 take a tumble here.
Oh, this constant access to water runes, you buy bottle. So you're farming with spells. Carl will be fine here.
Yeah.
Was close, though. Abed is really being a bully.
I mean, that combo has been nerfed time and time again, so it's actually a little bit surprising to me to see them get that close. We're going to see Echo Stomp connect on the fly. He's going to be woken up, though, with the right clicks of Arteezy. Split Earth is not going to hit. Coming out with the Blink Dagger, something like an Echo Saber will normally come through, but...
Ooh, this is bad for Whiteman.
Yeah, Abed.
Someone is going to die
Waiting
here.
for the Ancient Seal to... Oh, he's going to find Whitemon to start things out. He's going to get Science Phoenix to the Phantom's Embrace, but a double TP now for T1. Dragon Tail from Ice 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 into the Mystic Flare. That's going to net them 1 kill. The Doom already applied to Abed. It looks like he's pretty fast, though. Can he get away? Nice Echo Stomp. Is going to hold T1 in place, and as a result, Abed shall live. So that's going to be a wasted Doom in the end. But now the Dragon Tail, looks like Ice 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 finally takes out that Healing Ward. Avalanche not going to prevent the Blade Fury, but ooh, actually did get the kill.
Honestly, I think the dagger is less good first item than last game. I think you have a better case for buying BKB this time.
Ancient
good
Seal,
time.
yep, they spot him out. Avalanche toss, and that just blows up Zephyr.
And you saw it right there. Easy kill for him.
23 Savage has to TP back to base, which means he can't really come into this mid lane. EG knows that that TP is down. They're going to start with an Avalanche with a Soulbind to counter. Echo Stomp to counter that on top of it. Impale's only going to connect on 1. Lightning Storm to follow.
Oh, now they do.
Yep, they do find 1 kill onto Crit. The Earth Spiller does connect onto 2, though, as Cuckoo getting right-clicked by Arteezy. Just enough damage to take him out. Meanwhile, Doom into the Inkswell. This will be a cleanup crew. Will they get the deny, though, is the question. Now, Abed does die to Carl in the end, so a 2 for 2. Now Fly, Echo Stomp, will connect on the Whitemon. Arteezy still in that meta, so should be able to find himself Whitemon at the very least. Triple kill for him.
And EG want access to the triangle. It's similar to last game. They want to deny.
Abed, Avatos. Yep, that's a kill, all right. But Crit in the vicinity for an Ancient Seal. Abed looking for more. Ice Ice Ice, okay. Gets the stun off into the Avatos and the Mystic Flare again. The Earth Spitter to follow. And Carl, I mean, if he had BKB, wouldn't be able to pop that off, but they do get the return kill onto Abed. That is huge for T1. So it's a mid for mid.
Well underway up here.
For 23 Savage, are you... Oh, Arteezy.
they gonna try for this?
Maybe. Cuckoo doesn't have a ton of
great
mana
ward.
left, all right? We get the Echo Stomp. Arteezy is here. And with crit, I do believe this will be a kill. Okay, Abed's there as well, of course.
Previously mentioned spells can easily connect, and they playing without a save on T1. They're gonna find Fly.
Yeah, Vendetta into the Impale.
Looks like killed Cuckoo
yeah,
with
Cuckoo,
crit.
solo kill. Very nice. But the Inkswell will connect here, so at the very least, T1 gets some sort of a trade. Not exactly what they're looking for, but...
This is, he's only 500 net worth behind a Terrorblade who's had more or less free map access, so just finding really good farm on 23 Savage.
Blink in. Again, trying to focus on the Doom, who's extremely tanky with both the BKB and Hood. Credit to Carl for not popping that BKB earlier. Very confident. Okay, Avatos now. He's not quite dead, though. Gets out with just a sliver of HP.
Oh, Terrorblade illusion?
That's...
It might look weird to give this to Doom over Lesh, but honestly, they need all the magic resist they can get on the Doom because he is the front line.
Yeah, for sure. Cuckoo.
Okay,
yeah,
never mind. Cuckoo is the front line, apparently.
For now, he is. Split Earth is actually going to connect on Ice. Zephyr gets off the Vendetta into the Impale, and with that Blade Fury, 23 Savage
from T1.
able to take him out. But Abed with the Avatar, he's going to get stunned thanks to the Spike Carapace into the Doom and Split Earth to follow. Abed in a lot of trouble, and T1 doing really well right now. Carl actually gets the credit for that kill. The Inkswell again, this time connects onto Arteezy into the Impale, but there's the Split Earth, or the Earth Splitter, I should say, onto Fly. 3 heroes hit. They're gonna be able to take out Whitemon immediately. Zephyr looks to be the next. And now T1 has to fall back. Mystic Flare, not enough to take out Cuckoo. Be able to walk away for now, but the Arcane Bolt still following him. Concussive Shot as well. Double Arcane Bolt.
This is close, he's fine.
Looks like he's okay. Oh, another Arcane Bolt, and with the Astral Spirit
TB
running
illusion?
after him. All right,
actually
Reflection
TB
as
illusion?
well. And
Yeah.
Arteezy ends up
See?
finding the kill.
Told
My
you.
God, the
Told
chase. Looking for potential initiation here. Might be baiting their Lesh a bit.
They would love to do Marteezy,
Oh,
but
yeah.
they broke him
Soulbind,
here.
they're looking for the double Doom. Carl pops the BKB, really wants to get this up, finally does, and there's the double Doom we've been talking about. But EG on the
got
run, and they
out.
have some distance here. This will be a big waste. Crit might have to be the sacrifice. Inkswell, Force Staff into it, so they'll net themselves at least 1 kill here, but it looks like EG want to fight back. Ice jumps in with that Dragon Tail. We see buyback onto Crit, coming back into the fight very shortly because that tier 1 tower is still up.
Super
Impale
value
connects onto
healing
2,
ward
but
right
look at
now.
that Echo Stomp onto 3 heroes. Earth Splitter to follow. It's literally everybody. Are you serious? Zephyr falls immediately. Sunder from Arteezy. Mila right-click Carl, looks like from a distance. Fly trying to chase him down. Abed with the toss onto the other side, but Omni Slash comes in now. Illusions are tanking a little bit of it, but Fly will take most of it. Double kill for Savage. As now he's on the run, potentially gets that Blade Fury off. Remember, he has the Shard, so he's doing extra damage and the extra move speed applied. Abed gets the Avalanche toss onto 2. They're gonna be able to find him along with Whitemon, so 4 dead in favor of EG. It did cost them a buyback. Cuckoo TP's out in the midst of danger here in the Roche Pit. The Inkswell will hard dispel at the end as well as heal.
They're gonna go here, right?
Pretty
One more wave
freaking
then
strong.
smoke. No, they're just running in.
Oh, Ice with the initiation. Mystic Flare, but the Force have to get him out of the Earth Splitter again. Onto 3 heroes. Delete 23 Savage from the game. And now Zephyr stuck in his lurker mode.
Pushing the 2-2 towers. Arteezy. Are they actually gonna try this? He has Aegis.
Sure, I mean, they've done this before last game. They're going to pop that Lincoln's.
Ooh, I don't know about
More TP's
this.
coming. Crit on the sideline here. We'll see if the toss back from Abed, who pops the BKB. He's the one that gets doomed instead. Soulbind actually does end up connecting on Arteezy, who's in the meta right now. So if they do kill him, that's pretty valuable. Savage with that Blade Fury coming off. Fly not able to really catch them. Okay, 2 heroes into the Earth Splitter to follow. Massive damage being applied, but Eon does pop. Looks like the Impale's going to connect on 2, though, on 2 dead for EG in the blink of an eye. And now EG need to get out of dodge. Arteezy, meta is down. He's getting chased to oblivion right now. Ice. Okay. I mean, Abed ends up tossing his teammate there. There's a buyback now.
They're trying to keep Arteezy
Onto
alive.
Fly. Arteezy at half HP. He does have Sunder. Gets it off for the time being. They're going to turn it around to Carl as a result. Nicely done from EG. Fly continuing to show his MVP status this game. Abed gets off the Avalanche. This will be a big kill for EG. Gets off the Avatos. Healing ward in front. Fly trying to connect. Oh my God, the damage from that tree. Echo Stomp not going to be there, though.
So if you outlast this meta now as T1 and then make a move, I think you have a really
Question
good
is,
moment of
did they
opportunity.
see meta, though? Ice jumps in again, but there's the Inkswell with that Heart Dispel coming through. Soulbind onto 2 for now as Carl trying to get the double Doom. He'll get it, but the Lincoln's popped on Arteezy. He has Thunder available for his teammate if he wants to go down that road. There's the toss in, but again, the instant Dispel from that that shard. Arteezy getting Omni Slash, but the Illusion's taking a lot of damage here.
Damage.
Nyx Assassin still in the brunt of things here. 23 Savage almost getting bursted down. He's going to spin and probably walk out, but the healing word is continuing to heal them here. Arteezy, how has nobody died this fight? Carl, Inkswell does connect. Can they burst down? Arteezy is the question. He does not. He's not able to get off the Sunder, and he will die as a result. 80 seconds on the deck, and now EG starting to tumble here. That is the second death for them. Abed.
It's 2 different spells if you're a newer player.
They look exactly the same, but one lasts longer. All right, Carl. Initiated on by Ice, but there's the Inkswell again. So not really worried about this combo. All right, Omni Slash onto Ice. He has his BKB. All right, again, Swift Slash, thank you.
Good call, good call.
I mean, I prepped myself for that.
Yes.
Let's be real here.
Jugger?
Right? Yeah, no way to take that off, but the Inkswell again, hard to spell. Earth Splitter does connect. Soulbind onto 2. Swift Slash again. Now is the Omni Slash, mostly applied to the Dragon Knight, but a nice toss in from Abed, keeping his carry alive, but the spin is just way too much damage. Does have buyback, though. He's going to buy back into the game. Dragon Knight still relatively healthy here. Kind of low, though. All right. Looks like they do find Fly, and I think with that, Dragon Knight takes a tumble. Ice is down. See if they can survive this, though. Savage pops that Blade Fury. No, they're going to find... I mean, Ice is a really hard kill. Pops the BKB a little bit early.
He's very big.
It's a Swift Slash right now. Yeah, he's quite large. Soulbind's already expended as well. You can see the Impale hitting 2 heroes, but there's the Doom. It's going to be onto Abed into... Was that an Omni Slash? Who the hell knows? Okay, they're going to get the kill regardless. He does have his buyback, though. Elder Titan ult comes out, but not able to connect for once on Fly. This will be a second Rax going the way of T1. Again, all right, Swift Slash the follow, the toss back in. Looks like Ice gets crumbled here. Double kill for 23 Savage, and that is a dieback. Arteezy gets off the Sunder. Not able to find Zephyr, though. He's really tanky in that burrow. 23 Savage, in the meantime, still has his Aegis. No longer, though. He will come back to life very shortly. Arteezy, he's the only one that does damage. A big toss back into the fountain. All right, 23 Savage. That's one way to die quickly. Well, actually, everybody's already in their base, so no big deal. But there's a double damage that top route. Not sure if they're going to be looking for that. All right, Ice in the brunt of things, but nice Earth Splitter. Carl's getting really low. Gets Force Staff, but he's still dead. Omni Slash comes out, Split Earth. This is the shard from Leshrac as well. Seeing Arteezy do so much damage. Gets the Force Staff applied. 23 Savage is dead. Double kill for Arteezy. They're going to turn this around completely. Triple kill.
It was close to T1 just closing it out.
Yeah.
And now anything can happen.
Tosses back the Lash. Destroyed!
No buyback.
120 seconds because he just bought back. That's essentially a dieback here.
It was just his, what was that the meta?
Oh, not sure. Ice gets the Dragon Tail off. All right, this could be a fight here. Swift Slash to start things out, but the BKB by Ice into the Force Staff. Now Carl BKBing into the enemy base, trying to get off his Doom. Gets the Refresher off. I don't think this is going anywhere right now. Zephyr looks like he's going to get popped. With that Aeon Disc to start things out, the Elder Titan ult has already been expended. The Split Earth, you really can't fight into this. Fly wants to get pretty aggressive, but they do take out that pesky Zephyr Nyx Assassin.
But he got hit by the Terror Wave.
I think Arteezy bought a second Rapier, if I'm not mistaken. Split Earth actually connects onto 2. The double Doom to follow. This could be really bad for EG. Swift Slash helps finish off Crit. Both Fly and Crit are dead. Buyback, though, on 1 as Cuckoo trying to apply some pressure to Arteezy in the backside. He's already at half HP. They're just going to spin down Ice. This is a really bad fight for Ice, for EG in general, and now Abed might have to sacrifice himself as Arteezy. Again, you're going to have to give up this Roche with that double Rapier purchase. The smoke onto T1, and they're going into the base of EG. This could be
if they're going to get this
game
jump.
Arteezy, remember, he has the Lincoln Sphere, Refresher as well. They
he has no move speed, though.
The Lincoln's is popped. He's going to get off his mana, but he's doomed. He's going to get Force Staff twice to the other side, into the toss. Back into the fountain he goes, and he's going to be fine as a result. In fact, all of this from T1, they've used pretty much everything, it feels like. They get a melee Rax, but the range shall survive here.
Dragon Tail.
All right, Ice. There's the Nullifier applied, and it's not going to do anything as a result. Gets dispelled immediately, but they don't have the right-click damage to actually finish him off. Crit was initiated on initially, but 23 Savage does have buyback. Zephyr burrows into Lurker form. Ice right on top of him. There's the Ancient Seal into the Mystic Flare. Double kill for Arteezy. No buyback for Nyx Assassin. Now they're going to turn this around. The cheese popped onto the Leshrac.
Doom has Doom ready.
Yeah, Inkswell pretty important here. Carl, Doom. Oh, the Sunder quickly onto Carl. The right clicks come out as well. It's not quite enough damage to take him out. Arteezy with a double Rapier will finally die. Does have buyback though. 23 Savage picks up at least 1 Divine Rapier here. And Arteezy getting chased now by 23 Savage. You can hear screaming in the background. It's a 3v4 situation. Nihilism pops in the meantime, and that's going to be enough. T1 with the tier 5 item advantage. Take game 2. Gaben almighty, what a game. Woo! Goodness gracious, Syndrin. We got our wish. Tier 5 items come, I think we get a game 3. That was a back and forth. The Rapiers kind of turned this around for EG, but then T1 end up taking the game.
Oh my goodness gracious, they banned it last game, and now he makes it. The king of sand.
They're going to have the stronger tri-lane as well. Enchantress, one of the best tri-lane heroes, as long as she has access to creeps. Nice shards, though.
Blocking him in. Nice job from Crit. Arteezy is pounding away now. That's going to be first blood for Arteezy.
But he's not, like, it's not great because the build-up... Okay, hang on,
right,
Whitemon.
Another attempt here, this time onto Whitemon. Like you said, the Ice Shards don't completely block him in, but makes him choose a different path than he would otherwise take. So another kill for EG.
They can squeeze out that advantage from the resources that are missing. And more than anything, Dragon Knight actually...
First coil of the game. Crit is here as well with that tag team. Abed, nobody's going to give you high five, at least not on team. Okay, he just walks right out, but the Ice Shards blocks him in, and eventually they'll take it.
Late game against heroes that have high base armor. Terrorblade is #1. So, right, Crit TPs. They get the coil.
Right, waiting rip just for the mobility. Coil, like you said, tag team to follow. Do they have enough damage to actually kill him off?
The Carl missed completely. Oh, actually, never mind.
Yeah.
They hit
Looks
fly.
like Carl gets blocked a bit here. Crit is actually going to dive down with that snowball. Looks like it'll be enough, just barely, to kill Carl. So in the end, EG do get the kill. Takes a lot longer than they were anticipating. Abed, War Stomp is there. He's going to get healed from Fly. Waiting risk to the low ground.
Beating out Abed by 700 net worth, even though he died. Fly.
He knew he was invis, taking the risk anyway, and looks like he's going to fall before being able to use that egg.
And it is a really good tower to get against the Terrorblade lineup. He wants to access his triangle. He wants to play as much jungle as possible.
Ice, ice, ice. Yep, there's TPs coming from T1 right now. He gets the Burrow Strike off to the other side, but you have to think that he will likely die if there's a sentry here. Ice, ice, ice. Oh, he's actually prepping the epicenter. Gets it off. Does a little bit residual damage to Whitemon, but the Dragon Tail's there, and Cuckoo.
Can he find a way out of this?
Burrow Strike into the TP. And it's going to be successful. Unreal. Ice, ice,
Damn,
ice.
that's some Vanguard value.
Wow.
I think tag team is the part of the hero that needs a buff. That's the way to go.
Yeah, true. Oh, there we see the coil onto 23 Savage. Snowball to follow into the Walrus Punch. High value kill for EG.
Some really clutchness. I think you can break out of coil still. You do it right on the edge, as Roche will go to EG.
Yeah, this is a really
control.
early one.
Yep.
16-minute Roche.
Fly. Pose here.
Yep. The Sunray Burrow Strike onto 2. Looks like the snowball comes in as well, and the egg on the sideline into the epicenter. 23 Savage is in a lot of trouble. The right click from Arteezy. Will it be enough? Yes. Just barely.
They lost focus a little bit and got caught a couple of times.
Ooh.
Playing like that is really difficult, by the way. So I do think...
Coil coming. It's only onto Carl here. He's going to break it right off the bat. Snowball's coming, but look at the Sunray damage from afar. Nice Echo Stomp, though, onto 3 heroes, but the Burrow Strike into the epicenter on Cuckoo himself, and it looks like they're going to lose Fly to start things out here. It's going to be a trade, though, for Carl.
The second Roche. Second Roche is very big. Obviously, we didn't talk too much about BKB as an item in this game. It kind of counters almost everything EG has.
They're going to find Cuckoo. Zephyr's on the other side here, but if he's not careful, he's going to get his millionth death of the game. Although TP support's coming in. Carl pops his BKB with the Dragon Form. Nice egg. Will he be able to kill in time? The Burrow Strike does connect. They kill the egg, though. Whitemon gets his finger of death off. He's going to live through this engagement to start things off. Crit getting chased now as Arteezy pops that meta. It's just pounding into everybody. 23 Savage is done for this fight, as Carl's just getting chased back into the base. He actually lives there.
Close call.
We haven't seen this yet. This is something new for T1. Up, Coil is going to be snapped.
Snap that.
Right off the bat. He's been doing this pretty much the whole game, and will it cost him his life? I mean, he was dead anyway. But yes, Carl does die to Fly. Whitemon in the meantime trying to TP out. Nope, that Arteezy right click just ends up being enough, and this will be a tier 2 tower. What do you think of this build on Cuckoo's Elder Titan? So it's off lane. I was expecting maybe a little bit more right click, but is it because he's behind he has to go for the Glimmer Cape? As we're going to see the Dragon Tail, okay? They're going to start this fight out, get the Spirit Lance out, but there is the Arteezy Sunder into the BKB.
They need to
and
run.
with that, it looks like they want to run, absolutely, and the chase is on from T1. Abed He should be able to get out. Arteezy might be in some trouble though. Fly getting the heal off for now. Carl pops the BKB. There's the Echo Stomp of the Severed Hook. Big Burrow Strike to follow though. Arteezy, he's getting chased down. No Sunder for him. That is a dead Abed and Arteezy. But the epicenter is enormous from Ice. And will the egg actually pop? It looks like it will. Don't think they can kill in time. Just in time, but they don't have the right clicks anymore because their carries are dead. But Ice, he's the true carry, Cinderin. He has the Radiance, and 23 Savage is dead again. Carl now on the run, or on the fly as it were, since he is a freaking dragon after all. Crit, putting somebody in his snowball. Looks like it's Ice. But the buyback now onto the offlane Cuckoo.
Maybe they would win every tournament.
Oh, all right. Oh. Burrow Strike onto Cuckoo. Echo Stomp does connect onto 2. He's still blocked off for the time being. Gets off his beautiful ult, but Cuckoo's just going to get chased down now. He's inside the coil right now with 3 heroes. Crit looks like he's going to be the first to fall for EG. And that will be a nice turnaround for T1. Now the blink into the Dragon Tail. Fly might be next on the list.
Which is where you don't get spotted when people walk in.
Okay. I guess we can go with that. Sure.
Yep. Oh, Savage. 3 seconds on coil. Is he going to get the right one?
Soon. Yes. Loser Orb to fall. He might break it. No, they're actually just going to go for the Burrow Strike into the Epicenter, but he's actually already out. Epicenter is going to be applied mostly to the Enchantress with the Burrow Strike and the Walrus Punch. But Zephyr is still living. Good lord. Arteezy has an Aghanim Scepter. What in God's name? And he's just right-clicking the crap out of 23 Savage. And Zephyr still living. He has learned how to not die this game, it looks like. But now he's getting slowly chipped away with that Sunray. Now he's just going to die to the tower. So that time he did create quite a bit of space, but still on the Aegis here, so they don't want to expend too much on Arteezy. Looks like they'll get the tower at the very least. Abed jumps in. Look at that phase shift damage with that Desolator applied. Carl has to force out his BKB in that dragon form now. Still right-clicking as Ice jumps in. Elder Titan ult does actually connect on Arteezy, who expended the BKB. Now kind of wants to play a little bit careful because his Aegis is going to go down soon, which wants to get the full heal without taking damage. But with that Desolator, you have to think that this is going to be at the very least a melee Rax again in favor of EG. Ice, look how far up he is. He's basically vulnerable. Did we see the coil onto 2? This could be the end of the game here. Into the Fear again. Beautifully done from EG. They're going to get that kill right off the bat on Carl, and there's not a whole lot that T1 can do. 23 Savage takes a tumble. Triple kill for Arteezy. GG's our call. EG again making it to the grand finals of a major, Cinderin.
Yeah, what a deserved win this was in the 3rd game. I think they just outplayed them at every turn. And really, I think you'd be hard-pressed to not call Ice the MVP of that game.